Hey, it's AJ Zulu here, and welcome to the new Emergence event and some pack opening. Though I won't be opening all the packs because I'm broke. So I'm just gonna use the points that I have and maybe purchase some packs and react to and thoughts on the skins so far now that we can see them in HD, and then I'll give sort of a final thoughts on the Heirlom after my previous or first reaction to the official trailer in the previous video. But we have our crypto looking good. So I don't play crypto and I'm fine, and hope that when I do get the pack I don't get this one. Mirage looks good as well with his sort of purple and very stylish. It's like easy on the eyes. There's like a few red ones that I don't really like too much, and this one is pretty cool as the color goes. This one is also a good color, though having the previous sort of special longbow skin, I really hope if when I do sort of get the pack I don't get any of the longbow. The flatline looks better in my opinion compared to the longbow one, though I do have like a couple of decent flatline skins already that I'm quite happy with being able to unlock, so don't need any more flatlines. Hemlock, never really a fan of the skins thus far, so also the hope that I don't pick this one up, but the greens and the color combinations are also pretty nice compared to other Hemlock skins, but this one in particular, and with like the limitations that I'm not getting all of it, I hope I don't get this one. This one is quite nice as well. Goes together with the finisher that Lifeline has, and quite creepy as well, especially with this sort of devil skin. And then this one, there seems to be like a lot of like back and then like throwing action in the front, and this one throwing excuse me, the shuriken grenade. Very cool indeed. They usually do like a great job with these animations as well. And Seer getting his own animation, going through donuts of his drones. Very nice, very nice. Though I don't main Seer, so I'm okay not having it, but it looks definitely really nice. Revenant one also looks pretty pretty deadly, and goes with the theme of him with his sort of banner poses and banner frames with the fans as well, so looks nice as well. Personally, I would prefer the Seer one over this one, but they both look pretty good. A weapon charm, this one I believe is for the Octane helmet. All look pretty good, and then a Wraith portal, also pretty fancy as well, so both look pretty nice in their own rights. This one, as I said in the reaction in the trailer, that I didn't really like hair being white, and now that I see it up close, I still am not a big fan of it. Though I really do like the armor and the purple tone that they have going on around her sort of costume body. I wonder if this one cannot be purple as well, because it will have to move, or it will be changed within the game. But not a fan of the hair. Like if we were talking about the other hair, this one definitely one of the best hair that Bangalore has. The which one is this? The just got the Enforcer recently. Yeah, it's the Radical Action. I thought there's another name. I thought it was Warlord or something. But in any case, this one, best hair skin for Bangalore. Octane costume suit, clean as always. Octane got a lot of very nice skins. Not gonna be my favorite. There's another one with like ones with looking carbon fiber looking legs that he has. It's a little bit blue. I don't remember the name, but I think you know which one it is. It's in one of the collections. I don't think it's sort of here anymore. But moving on, Fuse, really nice. Love this one. I don't have any sort of Fuse skins per se, so this one would be one that I really want, though through calculations I'm gonna have to pray that I get this one in the pack openings, though very unlikely. Just sort of love the sort of mechanical aspect to it. that it feels a little bit more cyborg and fiery, especially in the trailer. Really like it seen in the trailer than before. And this one is more like a, instead of an eye patch, it's more of a mechanical eye, so it's looking very nice. Lifeline, already got a couple of decent lifeline skins, so I'm quite happy with the collection that I have. But this is also a very nice sort of skin. One skin that I wish that I had, but I don't think I'll be able to get anymore, is that sort of Black Ops one. I think it's like a limited time in the previous sort of battle pass, and quite a shame that I couldn't get that one. That one might be like a personal favorite of how tactical and realistic it looks. But this one is also pretty nice. I don't mind not having this one, simply because in the sort of event here we have another lifeline skin. So this one maybe not at, it's just a epic, but it still looks very good. Looks very good. So I wouldn't mind sort of putting it in sort of like a favorite rotation list. And we might, since we're here, we might as well look at the other sort of guns. So we have a triple take here, and this one looks like very alien looking, clean design. So I really like this one. We'll love to use this one. And oh my god, this wingman right here might just be the skin that gets me to actually pick it up. In the past, I have not been a fan of the wingman design, even their special sort of OP view ADS sight. That one that looks like a clock, I just was not a fan of the design compared to what other people are talking about. But this one I really like, and if I could get this, I might just practice the wingman and get a little sweaty, you know. Though another thing that is not, that like makes me not want to pick up wingman or practice this as much, since it's like practicing other guns and getting fundamental ideas in the game, like proper, like just using like a classic 301 and just getting good at that and other movement stuff, is that the wingman shots sound does not feel as satisfying to me, at least. Of course, sound of guns certainly would help with like how much you enjoy using that gun, and I'm sure a lot of people enjoy the sound of the wingman for multiple reasons of feel, the power that it delivers, maybe the gunshots. But gunshots to me didn't really inspire me as much to pick it up, so that's why I'm sort of avoiding it. But seeing this skin right here, I may reconsider. So back to the other skins. This is Rampart's time. After all, she got a big buff, and this skin is certainly very good. A lot of previous Rampart skins have been a miss, at least for me, or at least not in all inspiring compared to the other legend skins. And I think this one, with her sort of hat, and it looks very much like a mechanical engineer per se, is sort of something that I am definitely looking for. Quite nice touch having the power drill on the side. And just to look at the other sort of skins that I personally own, I didn't pick up any one of these because I just did not like them. They just did not sort of inspire. I do respect this kind of skin that has the traditional Indian costume design. I respect it a lot, but it's not something that I would want to play in game. So the one that I have running now is this one from one of the previous events, and it's very clean Japanese style, and is sort of one of the latest ones that I really like to use, and sort of gives me more hope, since the default ones that came out were not so much like inspirational to use. So this one gave me a lot of hope for Rampart skin. This one, at first glance, when it was released, I wasn't really too impressed with it compared to this one, at least, but it's starting to grow on me. I do like sort of how there's like a lot of dirt and grime onto the skin itself, and like Rampart itself, like being a like mechanical engineer, like gunsmith, she's of course going to be a little bit dirty and rough on the edges, so I do like sort of this style. Another one that I'm running is this one. This one is one of the first skins that I got with this sort of the Pathfinder event, and with the gold armor on the side, looks very fancy. It wasn't sort of a style that I see Rampart should have, but it's certainly a good start at the time. And this one I did not select at all. I did not really like the skin too much. I did not like the hair, and I did not really like the makeup all too much in comparison to this one, where it's just, I like the blues, I like the gold armor, very fancy, and the hair color being default, I do like quite a lot. So adding this Rampart to the collection, I am most certainly happy about that. Wraith, no, sorry, didn't want to skip Pathfinder. Pathfinder, very clean robot. Reminds me of, I feel, iRobot in a way, like at least the arms and sort of the muscular structure that they have within the mechanical anatomy of his body. Maybe not the face per se, but it's very clean, very future, high tech. I think that actually goes together well with the triple take that is actually not in this collection. But yeah, let me know. This actually, I think, goes well with the triple take that is for free. And then we have Wraith here. Wraith has a lot of gray skins. This one, a little bit of a crazy hair. The hoodie being a little bit torn. Very, very cool and stuff. Not a Wraith main, so I'm gonna skip that one, but very much respectable. This one is weird. First of all, I feel like the lighting is a little bit bug here. Like, it looks a bit dark to me. But on the second hand, the design itself, for like this sort of golden legendary one, I am not so impressed with it. It's sort of clean, it's very sleek, but not inspiring, and sort of maybe not my style. This one, on the other hand, and the previous event that also has another Sentinel that I did not pick up, also looked fantastic. And this one again also looks fantastic. I think this one will go well with the Wraith skin, and it was something in the trailer as well. This one with the bandages, very sleek, very clean, and so with the spinning on the barrel, it just feels like when the bullet comes out, it's just gonna spin like a, because it just goes really fast and stuff. Energy bolt and stuff. Rampage also looks pretty clean as well, very cool. Not as future high tech as the previous gun Sentinel, but this one is a nice one as well. Didn't really pick up anyone since I'm just saving the crafting metals as well for this event per se, but got this one from one of the free events, so it's quite okay. The other ones are definitely looking very good, so I wouldn't mind having these or picking these up if I do have the crafting metals, but since I don't, I will save them for, well, this event in particular. And then lastly, the shotgun. I really do like how this shotgun looks, and with the massive collection that I have absolutely none. So if I could sort of randomly pick this up in a loot box, I will be perfectly happy with this one. The only questionable thing is simply this pipes in the front, like in the game design wise. Like, what is the purpose of this one per se, you know? Everything looks so clean, and then you just have pipes just right at the front randomly. Maybe pipes at the back might make more sense if there's some kind of energy thing going on, but then pipes right at the front, I am not so sure about that. It sort of breaks a little bit of the immersion, but I really like the bright colors, the orange, very sleek and cool. Pathfinder with the animation, just perfect as well, goes well together with his sort of jump rope animation. And then I suppose we get on to the heirloom. So since I said I don't really have the budget, I'm not gonna get the heirloom here in this event, but it's starting to grow on me. And first and foremost, I don't hate it. I do respect sort of the team and designers for sort of pulling back the crazy design from the previous heirloom, which is the Revenant's Scythe heirloom, and it's one of the bigger heirlooms to date. So it's good to see that they did not snowball and try to one-up the previous design and just go on and on with like larger and larger heirlooms. So it's good that they took a step back and then made this one. So I really respect that. Seeing the animations from other YouTubers that actually got the money to get the heirloom, the animations do look impressive, and that was sort of one of the things that I had in mind about like this. It will require really good animations to make this heirloom worthwhile, and one of the animations where the top part of this wrench actually stretch out in the melee attacks looks really good. I really like that part of the animation. And this part of the weapon itself, where there's some electricity, looks okay, but it felt a little bit half and half. It's not really too much. Hard to say. The small icon here with different images and animation has a lot of potential and looks pretty cool. And something that's like with the stickers, I don't know if it's like a comparison with the Lifeline one where her drumsticks has many more stickers, and the texture on that one looks to me a little bit more impressive than this version. This version seems like a step below Lifeline's Heirloom in the prospects of sticker rust, right? So there's less sort of characteristic. But then the gumball animation, that one a lot of people seem to like a lot, but to me that seems just not the Heirloom at face value, but just like an extra animation similar to something like the Revenant's animation, where when he pulls on his scythe and the blade itself sort of detaches and then falls over. That's sort of what I mean in the sense of the animation does not make the Heirloom, right? Like the Wraith Heirloom Kunine is very sleek and clean design, but it does not get elevated simply because it has another cool animation to back it up, in which case it did not have any extra animation that we see in modern heirlooms. So this heirloom I would not give extra points simply because it has extra bubblegum dispenser animations in it per se. I'm just sort of looking at the design itself at face value, and this is where, yes, I respect that they did not sort of try to outdo the previous heirloom and took a step back in the design, but I still question to this day why they chose a wrench in the first place. And sure, again, she's like an engineer, mechanic, and a wrench is sort of simply a tool in a mechanic's workshop, and maybe we'll get another story of why this wrench is just so important to Rampart. The holo, actually just a small tangent, the hologram on the side here goes into rings, but there's no images. I think that's a very big missed opportunity to sort of elevate this sort of heirloom, that if it has a hologram to like show different things, that might make it cooler per se. But again, it's still like an extra animation instead of a design from face value. But back to sort of the topic of like a Rampart sort of design, I've always thought, like, since she likes LMG, her using like a barrel of a gun to just whack at people, like she'll shoot at people with an LMG, she'll use a barrel of a gun to whack people as well. But here we have a wrench, which is sort of, it's okay, and well, that's all I have to say. And I'm sort of quite happy. I saw this meme on Reddit about how a real wrench costs like only $15, and then this wrench costs over $100. And then I'm like, you know what? Like, I was sort of leaning on, I was on the fence about it. And now that I saw that meme about the price differences, it's like, I'm done. I don't need it. You know, it's not that important. And I was never really hype or impressed seeing it in the first place. I knew from the leaks that just a wrench itself is going to be really tough to make the textures or animations make it like save it. And well, I'll just say that if I do get lucky and get heirloom shards, I will still pick this up first, but I would not pay money right now to get it right now. In any case, let's move on to unlocking all of these materials. So first, I'll be getting using blue shards to get the Rampart skin. Equip that, and then I will use my gold pack to get 2 evolutions. And then let's see, I could sort of spend the 800 on something here. Though then again, all of these ones I don't really want. This one could be good. Like, I don't want to risk. Do I get this one or not? No. Do I get this one? No. Do I get this one? No. Let's just open the packs. Got enough flatline skins. And we got a yellow legendary, and we got the Sentinel. I'm okay with that. Got only one, like the Law Dispenser one, so having 2 legendary Sentinel skins, I'm happy with that. And then we got a banner pose for Fuse. I think Knives Out is the animation one, so not gonna replace it, but that's still a cool one. And then a normal rare skin for the Mastiff. Could be worse, but let's see. Another legendary, 2 of them. And a Mastiff, and a legendary banner for Watson. And I already have like a static schematics already. But yeah, but not too bad, not too bad. Perfectly happy with that. Let me just quickly share like my Mastiff collection. I already turned everything off. So most of it is just sort of rare ones, which is like not too happy about it. So just gonna run with this one as the main Mastiff skin. So I'm perfectly happy with that. And I think this video has gone long enough. Let me know if you do choose to pick up the Heirloom, why or why not. If you are happy with the design, why or why not, or any wishes that this could have been better or a different object. To me, I think like a Sheila, the Sheila barrel behind her, like the barrel of one of these Sheila, like if you take this one off, I feel like there will be like a bit of barrel left down here, and then you hold it there, and then this part is the bat that actually whacks at people. That is like a personal sort of idea of mine, or any kind of barrel of an LMG. Since she loves LMG, whacking people with a massive barrel of an LMG just sounds much cooler to me and interesting within the sort of world than a wrench. But that's all I have to say about this event, and now I'm very excited to bring more Rampart videos from her buffs, and I will see you all next time.